I came home one day to find a woman with a baby in my home. She was under the influence. She claimed she had gotten lost on her way to my home. She took off and I called the police. We went to RU that night and I asked for everyone to pray for her and her baby. I kept RU tracts in my car and prayed for her a lot. I thought, I'll give her the tracts when we go to court. We never went to court because she went to rehab. Months later, I knew a new woman was coming to RU and I felt compelled to befriend her. Over a couple of months, we grew close. God was doing a great work in her life. Then one day, God connected all the dots for me. This beautiful new friend was the same woman who broke into my home. I was in awe and full of praise. I am so blessed to be a part of her story and to see God's work.
I started coming to Rosedale 8 years ago because of the RU sign on the side of the road. At this point, I was just desperate, I was beat down, I was defeated, and I was ready to try something new. I've tried a bunch of different programs, and I remember just seeing that sign and telling my husband, well, we haven't tried this yet, let's just try this. Last thing, I said, let's just try it. So we went one Friday night, and I remember just being really, really nervous before I went in, and I felt like I was gonna get a bunch of judgmental looks as soon as I walked in, and that's not what I got at all. I got the complete opposite. It was not what I expected. I had a group of ladies that actually came right up to me, and then they just introduced themselves, and they wanted to be my friend. And I would sit in their group week after week. I kept coming back. There was something different here that I could see. It boggled my mind that people could love and not judge, especially such a mess like me. And I would come and I would sit in the group week after week, high as a kite, and the ladies would just listen to me talk, and they would love on me. And my husband's been wonderful. He stood by me through more than most people would ever stand by anybody. He's just been wonderful, but finally he had enough, and he told me he was gonna leave, and that he was gonna take our son, and I was never gonna be able to see him again. And that was it for me, and I decided, you know what, I've lost everything now, so I'm gonna give this thing a try, because I see how real it is in the lives of the people here at this church. I see them, they're real, there's change here, so I'm really gonna try. So I'll never forget when I just fully surrendered, and I said, Lord, you take this addiction, because I don't wanna lose my son, I don't wanna lose my husband. So I was willing at that point to just lay it down. And wow. I truly believe that the Lord can give a new heart if you're willing to give your stronghold over to Him. He took that heart and He gave me a new one. And He gave me one that desired to please Him and to be a good mother to my children and a good wife to my husband. I'm just so thankful for the RU program and Rosedale Baptist Church, and just how the people here just truly loved me until I could love myself, because I had no idea what love was until I came here. I'm so thankful for this place, and I don't know where I would be without it.